Good morning, all of you. Welcome to ASMS Institute of Information Technology. I, Dr. Badrinarayan Mahapatra, Assistant Professor, Instrumentation Engineering Department, and I will start today on control system. On today's lecture, we will be discuss on time response analysis. So, first of all, we have to know what is introduction of time response analysis of the system. Then, what are the different type of test signals which will be used in control system, and what is order of a system. So introduction to time response analysis. So in time response analysis, basically a system is tested in time instead of frequency method. The time response of a control system consists of two parts. One is transient response, second one is steady state response. So transient response shows the response of the system when the input changes from one state to another. So that will be known as a transient response. But in case of steady state response, the response is a time which will be goes for infinite. So basically in the closed loop system, so one example is given here. So that is R of S as a input to a summing point, and G of S is nothing that is gain of the system, and the feedback loop, that is H of S, which will be again given to the summing point, and the output or response of the system which will be known as C of S, and the C of S value which will be equivalent to R of S minus C of S into H of S whole multiplication with G of S. So that means C of S, if will be take common, then 1 plus HSGS is equal to R of S G of S. So here transfer function. So transfer function basically it will be defined as output by input of that system. So C of S divided by R of S. So which is equal to G of S divided by 1 plus GS HS. So response in S domain, which will be represented as C of S, which is equal to R of S multiplied with G of S divided by 1 plus GS HS. But response in time domain, so which will be represented as C of T, because the response in S domain which will be represented as C of S, but response in time domain it will be represented as C of T, but which is equivalent to Laplace inverse of that S domain, that is Laplace inverse of R of S G of S divided by 1 plus GS HS. So test signals, so there are different type of test signals which are used in control systems. So standard test signals are step signals. So here you can look at it on the right hand side, that figure which will be represented as unit step signal. So R of t is equal to a u of t. So u of t is equal to 1 when t greater than equal to 0, and its value is equal to 0 when t less than equal to 0. So calculation of unit step signal. So R of t is equal to a of 1. So taking Laplace inverse or Laplace transform, then L R of t is equal to Laplace of a of 1. So if a value is equal to 1, then R of S value which is equal to a by S, that is equal to 1 by S, and which is equal to nothing but unit step signal. So there are other type of test signals are there, like parabolic signal, ramp signal, impulse signal. So in the parabolic signals, that R of t, the value which will be is equal to a t square by 2, and that value will be when t greater than equal to 0, but the value will be 0 when t less than 0. Similarly, in the ramp signal, R of t value is equal to a t when t greater than 0, and 0 when t less than equal to 0. So take Laplace, so that Laplace value will be a divided by s square. So similarly in the impulse signals, that R of t which is equal to del of t, and which is equal to infinite when t value equal to 0, and its value will be 0 when t is not equal to 0. So lastly we have to discuss about the order of the system. So in the order of the system, if the input and output relationship of a control system can be expressed by a differential equation, the order of the system is given by the order of the differential equation governing system. If the system governed by nth order of the differential equation, then the system is called the nth order system. So basically transfer function which will be represented as t of s, which is equal to k multiply with P of S by Q of S. So K is nothing, that is a constant. P of S is nothing but numerator polynomial. So Q of S nothing but denominator polynomial. So normally Q of S is represented in terms of Q0 S power n plus Q1 S power n minus 1 plus Q2 S power n minus 2 plus dot dot dot. So where n is the order of the system. So if the n value equal to 0, then it is known as zero order system. If n value equal to 1, then it is first order system. When n equal to 2, then it will be second order system. So this is all about order of the system. So in this lecture we are discussing and we understand all about different type of test signals as well as order of the system and the time response analysis of that control system. Thank you. Thank you all.